Did you know? There's a Let's Player in Canada that's Let's Played for 6 years. His name is CowsCrazy. His real name is Micah Kedawell. He mainly Let's Plays games as in the Legend of Zelda series, Super Mario Bros. Series, Mega Man series, and some Let's Plays as in Uncharted, Pokemon, and Star Ocean series. In the series Star Ocean, he has Let's Played the first 3 games, but it seems that nobody really likes Star Ocean on his channel, but it's kinda sad because he actually does love Star Ocean. And back to Pokemon really quick. Did you know that in Pokemon Fire Red, that was his very first Pokemon game he's ever played ever? On April Fool's Day of 2012, he blinded the game with a user on YouTube named X09091. He has been featured in several of his YouTube videos, including Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Platinum, and well, many more. Later on that year, X09091 did a parody on his own YouTube channel when he was Let's Playing Pokemon White version and called it Pokemon White Rooster, as in the project's name to Pokemon Fire Red of CowsCrazy's YouTube channel, which the other project's names for Soul Silver, Emerald, and Platinum are Lone Wolf, Yellow Brick Road, and Atomic. But Pokemon's not the only Let's Plays that gets tied with the project name. There's also Project Sea of Green and Green Frog. Green Frog being Frogger's Great Quest, and Sea of Green being The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, which is the only game that's been the newest one he's ever Let's Played so far in his Let's Playing career. When it comes to the Legend of Zelda series, his favorite game of The Legend of Zelda is The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo, which he's 100%ed several times, streamed, and Let's Played itself. But when it comes to his least favorite game, it was for a very long time The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Nintendo GameCube. But when The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker was getting an HD remastering on the Nintendo Wii U called The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, it became his second least favorite game. You might be saying, what is his least favorite game? Well, a fan asked him, hey, what's your least favorite Legend of Zelda game? And he simply replied, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Back in 2014 and 2015, he streamed a lot on a website called Twitch.tv, where you can stream any games that you want to on that website. But there was one thing he announced on the website that it's never happened to this day. He announced a new project called Project Blue Man. It has never came to date of what that project has been. Apparently there has been complications to this Let's Play project that he's been wanting to do since that time, and has never been revealed today what it is. Some fans think it's another Mega Man game, one fan thinks it's Sonic the Hedgehog, and well, realistically it could be really anything else. If you ever seen any of his project names, they're never anything what they really are, except for Green Frog. Back in CowsCrazy's earliest days of Let's Playing, there was a certain viewer / Let's Player that would watch all his videos consistently. Mostly, well, obsessed, really. His name was Doves Des. Doves Des would make his own YouTube channel called CowsCrazy Jr., later on called CowsCrazy Sr., and made Twitter accounts respectively under the names. He would later on appear in CowsCrazy's videos themselves, as in being cameos in Pokemon Fire Red, and actually being co-commentator in Mega Man 4 of all things, as in that was his favorite game of all time of the Mega Man games. But in 2015, they finally decided to, well, separate for whatever reasons. Doves Des seems to hate CowsCrazy but loved him at the same time, and for Cows, he didn't really like him all that much because he would make a lot of rude comments, especially to his girlfriend currently, Zelos. Zelos is a Let's Player herself. She loves to play a lot of NES classic games and Super Nintendo games, as in Buster's Bust Loose, Super Mario Bros. 3, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, and a bunch of Mega Man games. But in 2011, she admitted her love via YouTube messages about CowsCrazy. She was shy to send a message, but she did it anyways, and luckily for her, they have now been together ever since. CowsCrazy has had a lot of guests on his YouTube channel throughout the years. Users as in Argon Matrix, X09091, KA6Scope, Zelos1826, Captain Kangaroo, Tan Murph, Proto Mario, Nintendo Capri Sun, Honest Tom, ExceedingSHADOW, Doves Des, Light Blue Yoshi, and many more, including a stuffed animal named Mad Cow. Mad Cow is an animal that lives with him at home, which he believes is real because he almost killed him over if he wanted butter on his toast. He once even asked the famous Sugar Conroy Let's Player on YouTube if he faked the shiny coughing during his Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, and all he had to say was, "Nope," but his face showed otherwise. Including to being a Let's Player, he's done tons of amazing Let's Plays besides the one I said earlier, as in his first Let's Play being The Legend of Zelda on the NES. He did both quests, which is pretty crazy. He's also done Let's Plays as in Mickey Mouse Capade, where he talked all the way of just being like Mickey Mouse himself. He's also on Twitch completely beating for the first time ever Super Mario 64, even though he first started streaming that on a website called Ustream, which hardly anyone remembers to this day. And he loves putting logic into a lot of his Let's Plays, as in Mario Kart, Pokemon, Metroid, Drawn to Life, and, well, many more. And did you even know that in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, he delayed that Let's Play for approximately 2 years and 3 months. He started it in September 30th of 2011. That's when Sugar Conroy did it instead. So, he decided to Let's Play it on January 1st, 2013, which took him so much longer to do. He also loves getting gifts from fans. He once got a gift from the user XX Dragon Ball Z X4X. And what was inside? It was some pretty good Mario Kart stuff, but the one thing he despised in that package was the game Bass Pro Shops The Strike. Bring the lake to your living room. And that did not enjoy his day. Instead, he broke the game on camera and just laughed at him. Yep, because he hates fishing, which is a big thing in the Pokemon series, which he also says he hates fishing. Also about ExceedingSHADOW, I am the person talking. He did get a trophy of his Mario Kart 7 Let's Play when it was called Mario Kart 7. He did a contest. If you were the top 3 people in the race overall at the end of the Let's Play, you will get sent a trophy. And this also happened in Mario Kart 8. But the user that we have contacted does not have those trophies. And don't forget to subscribe on DidYouKnowGaming on YouTube and like us on Facebook and Twitter. My name was ExceedingSHADOW, and thank you for watching this very special video I've made of a parody for my friend CowsCrazy. If you really want to go check a lot more of his videos out, there will be a video on the left side of the screen. But if you want to check some of my videos, there will be on some of the right side of the screen. But if you want to do none, then thank you for watching. And if you want to do both, then well, click both, you know. But once again, if you want to follow any of us on Twitter, the links will be in the description below. CowsCrazy and myself, ExceedingSHADOW. Until then, bye. Moo!